sports. It's in the game.
See the crowd want more. Entertainer, yes, more. Entertainer, that costs more. I want more. We gon' make them tap out. It's a rap, fade to black when they pass out. See the scheme that you running, it's a glass house. Pull up to your front door with the mask out. Yeah, I ain't worried about the threats. We gon' run it up with no regrets. Let these hands go, put them on the rest. Try and check us, better say it with your chest. When it's dinner time, boy, you better give me money. 150 on the dash to the finish line. All the cameras on live got me energized. They wanna see me in the cage like I did a crime, yeah. I came in the crowd wanting more. I'm about to take you to the floor. Make them understand I want it pure. I want war. I can understand they want more. Entertainment.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with this highly anticipated stand-up only event. You gotta play by the rules here. There aren't a ton of them, but there is no grappling of any type, either on the feet or on the ground. Fighters cannot do follow-up strikes on the floor as well, so that bears watching here as round one gets underway. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding... Frantic pace early on to this one.
Big elbow. Beautiful job getting those hands up. Great punch.
Jones gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display. Now the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh! Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Silva. Lands flush. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Nice little shot there.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, with authority the body.
Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Nice jab by Silva. Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Jones's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Bring him over the top. This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with his opponent, tried to move on low, but now he got him hurt very badly.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
Ready.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Nice defense there, huge block. Jones is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to... Oh, man, it's effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
36 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. And in terms of the connection rate... Oh! We march on, 3 minutes to go.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Now he's back up.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. He starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances. Holy smokes!
Yes, yes, yes! Awesome KO!
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know when I'm repping? I'm telling my hood like they call me the best. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. As the hands get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You bring your block and hit them like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You can say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on 3 like border chain. That's competitive. Me making rain in your hood like I weather the street. My leg will be good. I'm a get the free school.
Ready. Ready.
All right, so as we get this stand-up only fight underway, just a quick reminder on the rule set: no grappling or wrestling of any type, and fighters also cannot follow up with ground strikes on the canvas. So if you knock your opponent down, you cannot follow up with strikes. Very important to point that out here at the beginning of round one. Massive head kick. Hook shot blocked there by Adesanya.
Flying knee gets to the target. Beautiful flying knee to the head.
Lands a big right hand early. Fast pace here in the early going.
Nice inside leg kick by Israel. That was great head movement. Oh, man.
Leg kick now. He's starting to pile those up. Look at the stats. Adesanya gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. timing and precision on point. Another punch lands. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Israel Adesanya, oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, big left hand.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up. Clean punch.
Well, this striker has come out swinging early, and you know his style is based on aggression, and largely it's worked out for him tonight.
It's worked out phenomenally to this point. He's fighting. Oh!
Everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's on. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of views. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one, not the two, it don't know way I'ma lose. I hate the struggle with it, made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing the jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I'm looking at left. I'm better than you guys, the champions.
You ready? You ready?
All right, fascinating stylistic matchup is upon us. Speed versus power in a lot of respects. Alex Pineda versus Anderson Silva. Let us see who has the upper hand.
Two Brazilian legends in striking. And
There, DC, he is officially
a big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Lands a big elbow there. Man, not sure if there was a gentleman's agreement for no feeling.
He gets to the flying knee.
Oh! Huge left hand. Oh, and there it is. Another hook connects flush.
Nice block.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Silva's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look that far.
Another was hurt. Was hurt bad.
Combinations here. Herb Dean steps in. Holy shit.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Anderson, the Spider Silva!
Well, his smile lights up the room and his performance lit up this arena.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early. And he blocks the shot there.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, strong hook to the head there by Silva. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Silva, lands flush. Big, straight left. This striker has come.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That leg kick hurt.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful land there by Anderson Silva. Age is just a number, remarkably. The former UFC middleweight champion still getting it done here against the best 185-pounders in the world. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
Well, Silva's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Seconds for the end of round 1. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip. Not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Silva gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Straight punch, that is useful. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, big terrific shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Just out of range with the big right hand.
Both of them are landing massive shots. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Big left hook. Oh, that's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, big left. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something. Oh,
he hurt him again!
Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot. 20 seconds left. Back to the feet. Big right hand there. 10 minutes in the can. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got it. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, seminal moment.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be massive shot land. It's over, John. Fight's done.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 37.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go with the stand-up only encounter. We'll see if these guys can play by the rules. Not many rules, but you can't grapple at all. No wrestling of any kind. You also are not permitted to do follow-up strikes on the floor. We are underway.
Big shot to the head. Another strike to the head lands. Nice block.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller, you struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Oh, nice move uppercut.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, nice. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Machado Gary gets lit up by that straight punch. Oh, nasty cut on his lip. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Straight punch, useful. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Finds his range with the jab. There's that body shot. Oh, he connects with another uppercut. He's landed a few big ones so far here.
That is his best punch. He finds it from so many different positions, and he can find that uppercut from both sides of the body. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Oh!
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Oh! Massive left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand!
Oh, and now an uppercut.
Oh! Oh my goodness!
With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Holy smokes!
The official decision is in. That's where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet, in a kickboxing setting, this man has proven elite as well. A true 5-tool player who many believe by year's end could just be the king of the lightweight division. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Postures up again into the... Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, misses with the jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides.
Oh!
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really quick level change. Oh!
Slams him on his back. What a takedown.
How's that feel to be on the ground? I knew that was coming. And that one certainly found the target.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, beautiful jab there by Islam Makhachev.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you gotta look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine. When the opponent turns to the opposite side, he can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten them out and just go for the finish.
Making all these shots count.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Makhachev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Beautiful elbow lands from the top position.
Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. 30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside position might have to intervene soon.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Oh!
Makhachev takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Yo, wow! That was nasty!
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge...
I'm a bad man. Say you yes, young king, we got one. See you when we eating and they food from the pot done. Tell the people hold them heads and eyes up so we can organize the truth to rise up. I'm not a colonizer, sympathizer. Me and all my franchises been survivors, sons and fathers meant for progress at all costs. Any minor setbacks is but a small cause. Not enough pressure for me to call the dogs off. I am more the spirit in charge than all y'all. So what is a messiah to a man? You can try and understand what's a life to a land. I made history, then history began. Black excellence is what we consistently demand. Put your lighters up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, here's Dominic Cruz. Went nearly 10 years without a loss at 135 pounds. An unorthodox striker, one of the best defensive fighters we have ever seen in mixed martial arts. Exceedingly difficult to hit, and he's got some pop in his own way. That bears watching for the opposition tonight. straight right, he misses. Pretty good jab there by Cruz. Oh, connects with another uppercut, so that's been the weapon.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Big uppercut. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time.
There it is, the fighter lands yet another hook. Cruz is bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Big shot. On the inside, he's hooked now.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he wanted. Oh!
Huge left. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? Gets back to his feet. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, uppercut. Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, this one could be over soon. Sandhagen gets back up. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do that. And that will do it!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this.
Looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. You're looking at a champion. No, 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 no. I'm a leader. You're looking at a champion.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, how about these Irish fans and their support of the superstar Conor McGregor? Better get in your seats early because McGregor is a notorious fast starter. We'll see if McGregor can get another early KO. Vicious combo there.
He's brutalizing with the vertical. This fight is close to being done.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, right hand. Oh!
Man, no feeling that process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Effective strike there by McGregor. Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. The guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
And back to his feet. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
He hurt him again.
Well, he's got him hurting here.
This is a crazy high pace.
Oh, McGregor's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God! I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
I ain't just here for the moment. Grind for the night to the morning. Pound on the pavement and hitting the clock. I ain't gonna stop till I own it. You ain't did what I done. That's how I know I'm the one. I ain't taking no days off. Back to work when the cameras is done. As hard as it gets. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%. Working as hard as it gets. Put in my name and submit. Put it 100%. Put it 100%.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe
He's hurt now. And landed some nasty strikes.
back to his feet. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Islam Makhachev. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, big left. Trying to establish the jab early on here. Going orthodox now. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am.
Nice left hand. Oh, nice elbow.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Bleeding from his cheek now. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned.
He's hurt bad here.
missing your monthly listeners. So we are the practitioners, eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socio-economics. Heard them on every verse, so there'll be several discrepancies. Add them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, I would be needing any mediator. Feeling country with the respect that you stood in. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood him. I've had them up, it's nothing, man, I'm out and you know.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he turned pro when he was just a baby, but almost instantaneously realized UFC success. At one point, 10 consecutive wins in the UFC, realized the UFC world title. This man has knockout power plus submission skills as well, but perhaps his biggest asset, his self-belief and his toughness, those should be big for him in this particular matchup tonight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on G Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
All right, same bad time, same bad channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with me.
No.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max blessed Holloway?
Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Oh, another blister. Play shot there, DC. He is officially run.
mic, earn a strike, run the light, out of spite, up all night, wrong or right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a snick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? Hey, hey.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway with this stand-up only fight. As we remind you of the rule set here, no grappling or wrestling of any type. Fighters also cannot do any follow-up strikes on the floor. May the best man win, and we are underway.
Oh, bingo.
All right, good start for the Silver Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Yeah, left hook found its target.
Those are big strikes. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
DC, I'm not sure how he's staying upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Oh, landed some big shots, too. Good right hand. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand there.
Oh, no.
Back to his feet. Big left hand. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round one of this stand-up only fight is underway. A friendly reminder of the rules set, not a whole lot of them, but you can't grapple or wrestle at all, and if the fight does hit the canvas, no follow-up strikes permitted on the ground.
Block that one.
Just misses there with the left. Lands a big right hand early. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Trying to get the kick home, and now his his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got to do it fast.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Right hook to the head blocked. Back to the feet now.
Oh, she's opening up on him now.
Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Oh, big leg. Oh, he's hurt. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Pereira. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
That's it. That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
The official decision is in. Here is the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 24 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Anderson the Spider